Now on CoastTV News.
Georgetown crash investigation details about the incident that happened at the Sussex Academy parking lot. And Maryland license plate upgrade, the new license plate for a great cause.
And it's been a spectacular Saturday. Clear skies through this evening with more sunshine and low humidity into our Sunday. But unfortunately, I am tracking the return of heat and humidity. Your latest forecast is just minutes away.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Elisa Weber, and welcome to CoastTV News at 6. The Georgetown Police Department is investigating a crash that happened in a school parking lot. Police say on July 26th, around 8:53 p.m., an Infiniti G37 drove into the Sussex Academy parking lot and continued to drive to the back of the school. Police say for reasons under investigation, the car sped up and crashed into a concrete barrier, which caused the car to roll over. Police say a 23-year-old man from Georgetown was in the car and was found at the scene with serious injuries. Police say he was airlifted to the hospital where he is in critical condition. And police say preliminary investigations suggest speed and alcohol may be a factor. And new tonight, Bethany Hall-Long, the lieutenant governor and Democratic candidate for governor, has responded to a forensic audit by Delaware's Department of Elections that uncovered significant irregularities in her campaign finances. The audit found that Hall-Long and her husband received $33,000 more than as reported to her campaign, with her husband, Dana Long, misreporting numerous checks totaling just under $300,000. Hall-Long said, quote, "Our family has loaned the campaign more money than we have been reimbursed, and we have forgiven that remaining loan balance." Rival candidate Matt Meyer criticized Hall-Long's financial oversight, while Hall-Long defended her practices. The audit's findings have been intensified calls for campaign finance reform in Delaware for the Attorney General's office. Now, as we take a live look outside into Cambridge, our first alert meteorologist Chris Mastrobuono joins us. Chris, it was a beautiful Saturday. The past 2 days, the temperatures, they've been perfect in my opinion.
Oh, I'll tell you, and you said you ran this morning, and yeah, it was great running weather with the low humidity, plenty of sunshine. Here's a live look from Dover from our Bay Health Cam, 81 degrees, dew point 58, so very comfortable out there. And on Delmarva, we're seeing temperatures in the upper 70s at the coast. Warm spot 87, Redden 82 in Seaford. As I mentioned, those dew points still at a relatively comfortable level. We are clear, just a few cumulus clouds to our west. High pressure settling in through the eastern half of the country, and that's going to continue to dominate over the next day. If you're making your way out tonight to the State Fair, we are looking good. Temperature 82 by around 7. And we'll see temperatures right around, the 70s by around 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. But a picture-perfect night at the fair. We'll talk more about, unfortunately, the return of heat and humidity in that extended forecast here in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Chris. And there's some new proposals from the Delaware Transit Corporation and for DART. One is for the Route 215 service from Rehoboth Beach to Millsboro to be stopped after 9:30 p.m. due to low ridership. Also proposed, the route to Georgetown Professional Park on Route 212 would stop due to low ridership as well. There will be a community workshop in Georgetown on August 7th, and if approved, these changes could go into effect in November. And the Justice Department says TikTok could influence U.S. elections. In court filings on Friday, the Justice Department raised concerns that the social media app's algorithm could allow the Chinese government to influence voters. The filing is in response to the federal lawsuit TikTok brought against the U.S. government in May, and this is the first time the federal government has responded to the lawsuit. TikTok has not yet responded to the recent court filings, though. And a new Maryland Bayside license plate was unveiled at the Assateague State Park Living Shoreline. The new license plate now includes all coastal bays. Before, the license plate used to say, "Treasure the Chesapeake," but now they've added recognition for all of the bays along the coast.
And so with the bay plate, recognizing the coastal bays, that's going to hopefully lead to more dollars that are going to help us protect and restore these waters behind us.
The new Maryland Bay license plate is now ready for the public to purchase. And right now, Delta is urging all drivers to use extreme caution when traveling through work safety zones. This comes after a recent rise in work zone crashes. The state says in 2023, 15 DelDOT vehicles were hit by drivers. And as of July 22nd, officials say that number is already more than double last year's, with 37 cars hit and 6 of those causing injuries. And evacuations are underway following the explosive growth of California's Park Fire. Governor Gavin Newsom declared a state of emergency for several counties Friday as firefighters battled to contain the wildfire. More than 300,000 acres have been scorched, and CNN's Julia Vargas tells us why the fire is advancing at an alarming rate, according to California fire officials.
California's largest wildfire of the year is forcing thousands of residents to flee their homes.
It's been stressful. I mean, I had to leave some animals behind, turn them loose, and my horse.
The Park Fire has now scorched more than 300,000 acres and is growing at a rapid rate, causing officials to issue mandatory evacuations.
If the fire blows over, I can't make any promise or guarantee that we can get up there to save your life.
This area is no stranger to wildfires. The Park Fire is burning just 3 weeks after the Thompson Fire in Butte County burned more than 3,700 acres. The area also saw the deadliest wildfire in state history when the Camp Fire killed 85 people in 2018.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of PTSD in this county because of the Camp Fire and Bear Fire and other deadly and destructive wildland fires that we've experienced. So our citizens in Butte County are very resilient. We have a lot of empathy towards them.
It was very impactful. Every once in a while when we smell smoke or see smoke like that, it does trigger us. It triggers the people here in Paradise. It's just part of the, when you go through trauma, that's what happens.
More than 2,400 firefighters are battling the blaze, and officials say it is growing 4,000 to 5,000 acres per hour. Cal Fire hopes that favorable weather conditions this weekend can slow the spread of the fire that is so far 0% contained. In Orville, California, I'm Julia Vargas Jones.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has left Washington, D.C., but the aftermath of his visit is playing out in the justice system. The U.S. Attorney's Office has charged at least 8 people who protested against his visit. Protesters vandalized statues with pro-Hamas graffiti and burned an American flag. 8 of them are facing charges of making threats, assaulting a police officer, attempted theft, and carrying a dangerous weapon. And fighting back against the canine influenza, how one shelter's unique experience is benefiting the community.
Hey Mildred, you ready for our weekly twister match? Help! 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 Linda, I've slipped and I can't get up. Mercy, Mildred. Swirl me in bubbles and call me a jacuzzi. I told you should have called Peninsula Bath.
At Peninsula Bath, your safety is our #1 priority because we believe in baths without bruises and showers without surprises.
I'm no longer scared to use my shower. Thank you, Peninsula Bath.
Peninsula Bath, ready when you are.
Intruders are more likely to target homes with dark zones. Take the bullseye off your house and turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a high-tech security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. During the day, it's disguised as a high-tech security camera. It's completely wireless and installs in just seconds. Powered by solar panels, no batteries needed. It adjusts a full 360 degrees. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. But wait, we can also include a second one. Just pay a separate fee. Plus, we'll give you free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. So call 1-800-316-1548 or go to buybionic360.com.
It's a shorebird summer on the Delmarva Sports Network. Watch America's favorite pastime live. From the first crack of the bat, to the big plays, to the roar of the crowd. Experience every moment as it happens on the Delmarva Sports Network. Your Delmarva Shorebirds battle the Myrtle Beach Pelicans Tuesday through Friday at 7. Tune in for these action-packed games live only on the Delmarva Sports Network. This is Coast TV News at 6.
If you have not already gotten your dogs vaccinated, be sure to go to the BVSPCA in Georgetown. They are giving out free vaccinations to combat the canine influenza, also known as dog flu, which has impacted shelters in the first state. The chief operating officer gives us an inside look at how the Georgetown shelter is informing the community and keeping the dogs healthy.
Absolutely. So in our shelters, we're making sure that, any new dogs that come into our care are, immediately getting these core vaccines. We've always had really strong sanitation, policies in place, but we're of course upping that as well, making sure that everything is as clean and sanitized as possible, that the dogs are getting the top-notch vet care that they get.
The shelter is accepting donations in person and online. And this September, you can join hundreds at the 2024 Rehoboth ALS United Walk. This walk is an event that joins families, friends, caregivers, and advocates who support the fight to end ALS. It's happening on September 7th, and there's no cost to join. The walk will start at 8:30 in the morning on the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk. And the Milton Library will hold its final Little Explorers Book Club of the summer on Monday, July 29th. The program will go from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. and the book, The Dinosaur Lady by Linda Skiers, will be discussed, so make sure you read it before you attend. The suggested ages for the program are 4 to 7. And heading to Delaware's coast, Delaware lifeguards will soon be honored for their hard work. On August 13th, the Bethany Fenwick Area Chamber of Commerce and the Big Chill Beach Club will host the 2024 Lifeguard Awards celebration. This annual event honors local lifeguard patrols on the Delaware coast. Each patrol nominates a Lifeguard of the Year to be honored during the event. And during the celebration, the guard who compete in the USLA Nationals representing Sussex County will be recognized for their achievements.
Well, we're looking at some beautiful conditions for the last evening of the Delaware State Fair. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s through the evening. I'm tracking more sunshine into our Sunday, but unfortunately there's some heat and humidity in that extended forecast. Coast TV News at 6 continues.
At Atlantic General Hospital, we've been busy. Busy expanding healthcare services that are second to none in our region. From cancer care and women's health services to orthopedics, gastroenterology, and more, we provide advanced health technologies delivered by top providers. Expert care every day. It's what you can count on from Atlantic General Hospital.
In 2019, two visionaries banded together behind a restaurant to create the ultimate pizza, starting from scratch, just like our dough. At the Dough Bar, everything is a season for a reason. From our gourmet specialty pizzas to our signature sandwiches and mouth-watering entrees, we use high-quality ingredients for a freshness you'll crave. Enjoy our specialty cocktails with 16 craft brews on tap, or toast your own s'mores tableside by the water. Order online or visit the Dough Bar, Milton, Delaware's hidden gem.
At Coast Country, we're more than just music. We're a part of Delmarva's heart. Every month, Coast Country Cares, together with Spicer Brothers, steps up to serve our community. We're here helping local organizations and supporting our neighbors all year round. Join us in making a difference. Stay tuned to learn where we'll be next or visit coastcountry.com to see how you can be a part of our mission. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers, because we're Delmarva proud.
Show a hard-working woman in your life the appreciation they deserve with Working Woman Wednesdays.
It could be your mother, your wife, a coworker, or any woman you know. Nominate them for a chance to win a special prize pack. Go to WBOC1025.com, fill out a short form, and tell us why they are so special and deserve to be honored.
Then join me, Stinson, every Wednesday as I announce that week's winner.
Working Woman Wednesdays, only on 1025 WBOC.
Well, anytime you can get below average temperatures, low humidity, and sunshine in the dog days of summer, I hope you could take advantage of it, because we are certainly seeing that on Delmarva. Here's a live look from our Boardwalk Plaza cam. Folks on the beach enjoying the 75-degree temperatures and beautiful conditions. And if you're heading to the boardwalk in Rehoboth, it's going to be a pleasant evening. We'll see starry skies and temperatures falling to around 71 by around 10. Temperatures away from the coast, we are in the mid-80s. The warm spot there, 87 in Redden, 81 Milton, and 83 in Salisbury. As I mentioned, humidity still at a tolerable level, upper 50s to low 60s. You can see that east to northeasterly flow over Delmarva. Winds anywhere from 5 to 10. We are clear sailing through the evening, and all thanks to high pressure settling in literally over the Delmarva and the mid-Atlantic, and you can see that high pressure just filtering in across much of the eastern half of the country. So whether you're heading out to the fair or the boards this evening, we'll see temperatures fall into the lower 70s by around 10. As I mentioned, clear skies, winds will stay calm, and we wake up to sunshine and clear skies for your Sunday. In the afternoon, though, we'll see temperatures get up into those mid to upper 80s. Inland will be in the upper 70s at the coast. We'll get to see some clouds start to filter in late Sunday into early Monday. There's going to be a system well off the coast that may throw some clouds and even some isolated storm chances by the time Monday rolls around. But notice we have the southwesterly flow back, humidity makes a return, and we could see a few isolated showers and storms develop by Monday afternoon, but definitely by Tuesday and Wednesday we'll reintroduce those thunderstorm chances. As far as your Sunday goes, spectacular. We're looking at the mid to upper 80s across much of Delmarva, 87 in Cambridge as we make our way towards the south, 85 Crisfield, 86 in Salisbury, 83 in Ocean City. As we make our way towards the coast, 77 Assateague. Rip current threat is low, 77 in Ocean City, 83 Fenwick Island as we make our way up towards Lewis. A warm day on Monday as we see that southwesterly wind kick back in, and it's going to be a humid day as well. And then we'll see those afternoon storm chances by Tuesday afternoon. As far as tonight's concerned, beautiful, 62, comfortable conditions. Northeast wind continues. 87 for your Sunday, continued sunshine. We bump temperatures up on Monday, and that afternoon storm chance is possible. But there you see, yep, we're on the rise here as far as the heat and humidity is concerned. And then by the end of this extended forecast, Paul Davis 7-day, we keep the shower and storm chances in place both Tuesday and Wednesday. And yeah, the return of the 90s, it looks like by the end of that extended forecast. And we could be talking about at least the return of another heat wave.
And starting tonight, tune into CoastTV News for the Olympic Zone. This is the show that features a daily summary and showcase of up-to-minute Olympics content. There's super cool behind-the-scenes content that sets the stage for the most important action every night of the Games. All of this is happening exclusively on CoastTV News at 7:30 p.m. during the Games. CoastTV will be right back.
Bingo, bingo! Every Friday night, the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department. Doors open at 5 and games start at 7. $35 a play with a chance to win the jackpot of $1,000. And listen weekly for the You Pick jackpot starting at $10,000. Come out for bingo every Friday night at the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department.
Enhance your summertime state of mind with Johnson Seed and Feed. Locally sourced trees, plants, ornamentals, and mulch. And folks that know the land. Keep your Delmarva lawn happy with our lawn checklist and our custom Eastern Shore blend. Your bare feet will thank you. Call ahead to pre-order, pick up curbside, get it delivered, or just come by for pet supplies and so much more. And you'll be singing about our selection for the birds. Summertime's sweeter when you buy local at Johnson Seed and Feed.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro. The natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
It's a shorebird summer on the Delmarva Sports Network. Watch America's favorite pastime live. From the first crack of the bat, to the big plays, to the roar of the crowd. Experience every moment as it happens on the Delmarva Sports Network. Your Delmarva Shorebirds battle the Myrtle Beach Pelicans Tuesday through Friday at 7. Tune in for these action-packed games live only on the Delmarva Sports Network.
Bingo, bingo! Every Friday night, the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department. Doors open at 5 and games start at 7. $35 a play with a chance to win the jackpot of $1,000. And listen weekly for the You Pick jackpot starting at $10 grand. Come out for bingo every Friday night at the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department.
The FDA has issued a public health alert for El Salvador ground cinnamon due to potential lead contamination. The agency is urging the distributor to issue a voluntarily recall. The alert follows an earlier alert about the other ground cinnamon products recommended for recall on March 6th. Young children face the greatest risk for lead poisoning, so parents should take special precautions. Boar's Head has recalled more than 200,000 pounds of ready-to-eat deli meats due to potential listeria contamination. The USDA says the recall includes all of Boar's Head liverwurst products and a variety of ham, bologna, salami, and bacon. Consumers are warned to look for the establishment number EST 12612. 36 people in 13 states have gotten sick from the sliced meat, and symptoms of listeria include fever, muscle aches, headache, confusion, loss of balance, and convulsions. More adults are choosing not to have children. That's according to a study from the Pew Research Center. It found that the number of childless American adults younger than 50 years old is growing. The number leaped from 37% in 2018 to 47% in 2023. Some reasons include financial concerns, infertility, or that it just didn't work out. For people younger than 50, the top reason reported for not having children was because they simply didn't want to. CoastTV will be right back.
Life is full of little moments. Joyous laughter. Playful dancing. Bright smiles. Never miss a moment. Built for brighter days. Shell Brothers Homes.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can hack your information without you even knowing. Introducing SlimMint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. SlimMint uses the latest RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from stealing your info. It's ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. With the auto-locking SlimMint, your cards and money stay securely in place. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to fit your additional cards and cash. Call or click now and get SlimMint for just $29.99. Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get an instant $10 discount, so it's only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get SlimMint at this low price. There's a strict limit of 3 SlimMint wallets while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-613-4296. Call or visit slimmintwallet.com. So call 1-800-613-4296 now.
Wake up smarter.
I've got the 5 things you need to know to start your day.
Take a trip down memory lane.
Remember in elementary school when you would make those boxes?
Find your next furry friend.
His name is Peppy, and he's a 12-year-old Chihuahua mix.
And discover your inner clumsy.
That's a sad sign that you're getting old when you just take a little tumble like that.
Make your mornings brilliant. Join April weekdays from 6 to 10 on 107.1 The Dump. Sponsored by Acme Ceramic Tile Company.
Weather shapes our lives. At CoastTV, First Alert Weather means we are always at work, ensuring you have the information you need.
We have a strong line that begins to press its way through central portions of Sussex.
Because we know how much weather matters to our coastal community.
Make sure you take cover from these storms.
In sunshine or storms, our promise is to guide, inform, and protect. Weather coverage that prioritizes you. CoastTV First Alert Weather. Your safety, our commitment.
First-time home buyers continue to face affordability issues. A new report from Zillow found that a typical starter home is now worth $1 million over more than 237 cities. That's up from 84 cities in 2019. California, New York, and New Jersey had the highest number of cities with entry-level homes worth an average of $1 million. But half of all of U.S. states have at least one such city. Part of the problem is supply and demand. There is a shortage for homes for sale compared to demand, which has driven up prices. And gas prices in the U.S. have been climbing upward. The national average for a gallon is $3.52 according to AAA. That's about a 2-cent hike from last week and roughly 5 cents higher than a month ago. A spokesperson at AAA says a storm-related outage at a refinery in Illinois may be partly to blame for the increase at the pumps. CoastTV will be right back.
Wow, it's so much bigger than you realize. East Coast Tile and Flooring has the largest selection of tile from around the world. And they are the only Dow Tile Premier showroom on the shore. They have the knowledge and expertise to assist architects, designers, and homeowners, and are fully licensed to take on any job from start to finish. Family owned and operated since 1947. Call East Coast Tile and Flooring today for a design consultation.
So one of the things that I do that I pride myself on is to be a very personally involved attorney. From the writing of the contract to the settlement, I am involved. We have a team approach. We have real people that work with you in your real estate closing. From the signing of the contract to the closing, we offer all the personal needs you need so that you can have the confidence in the investment that you're making.
Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. Right lawyers, right now.
For every season, every weather moment, stay ahead with the CoastTV First Alert Weather Phone. Just call 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers, reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
Fresh shrimp happens at the shrimp boat. Steamed crabs happen at the shrimp boat. Crab cakes happen at the shrimp boat. Seafood happens at the shrimp boat.
The Shrimp Boat Restaurant and Seafood Market is open for the season. Stop in for a free sample on Route 611 between Assateague and Ocean City today.
Dine in, carry out, fresh market too. All fresh caught and brought to you.
The Judy Center Early Learning Hub works with families with children birth to the age of 5 to ensure that they are ready for school.
We partner with members of our community to build a family strong enough to handle even the toughest challenges. By offering a free home education program, playgroups, story times, parent workshops, and monthly events, we enhance your kids' readiness for school.
The Judy Center provides your family with the resources necessary to raise a child. The Judy Center, one community, one family.
Hey moms, you know those unforgettable face palms? Those moments that leave us both laughing and sighing. They're not just mishaps, there are shared stories. Share your unique mom moments with us. Go to coastlife.com/mom.
It has been a picture-perfect Saturday across Delmarva. Here's a live look from our Tidal Health Cam. Comfortable 83 degrees in Salisbury and giving away to temperatures in the low 70s. And you can get your weather anytime by calling that number. Bard, Mondelez, Brockstead, and Federico sponsor that. And there's your extended forecast. 87 Sunday. And Elise, looks like a heat wave potentially by the end of the week.
Oh, I don't like to hear that, but thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Be sure to join us tonight at 11, and until then, have a great night.